No. She has a newborn baby upstairs. Do not do that, sir. This is my house. No.
Off me now! Get him off me! Swear that motherfucker off me! I swear to God.
Like me. Bam. It was not like that. It was not like that. And then the pump right here on her forehead because she fell into the closet.
From an enraged girlfriend facing felony charges after spitting on officers during a domestic dispute, to an abusive daughter who goes completely nuts when her parents finally call for help, and a belligerent woman arrested for hiding her beaten boyfriend inside a garage. When a routine welfare check uncovers toxic relationships and hidden violence, it's the police who step in to restore order and protect the victims.
I never spit on this man. Show me where it's on your forehead.
It's on my forehead right
Where?
here. On camera.
Show me.
Stop.
Show me.
Come on, we're going to jail.
Can I give her a keys?
On the 13th of August 2025, officers responded to a welfare check regarding a domestic dispute. The homeowner claimed his intoxicated girlfriend abandoned her children past midnight to go drinking and just returned to start a fight.
I don't want to put no show, but she got in 4:30 in the morning. Okay. I come in, the kids here.
Okay.
I'm getting off work at 3:30.
Okay.
She come in, I come in the house. I called her 1:30. She said she was going outside. Left the kids here.
Okay.
3:30 I get in, call her, what's going on? Oh, I'm so-and-so. I'm out at my house taking a piss.
Okay.
I'm drunk as hell. All right, cool. I'm 4:30 get here. She walk in with her cousin.
Okay.
Yeah, we got into it.
Yeah. Verbal argument?
Yeah, verbal argument.
Okay. Nobody got physical or anything?
No, she just drunk.
I got you. Okay.
I don't drink, don't smoke.
I got you, man.
She talking about some children, but she left the kids here for a whole hours. I got off work at 3:30.
I got you. Yeah. So
what's going on?
So
because I'm called here, I'm trying to figure out what a solution is for everyone. What's the best way?
She want to get her stuff and leave.
Okay. Whose house is it?
Yeah.
It's your house. Okay. Who are those kids?
Her kids.
Her kids. Okay. Have you allowed her to live here?
No, she's been staying here, but she don't live here.
How long has she been staying here for?
About a couple of weeks, 3 weeks.
And is that your girlfriend or?
Yeah, it's a girlfriend.
Who's the woman who was just out here?
Her cousin. What happened was, I got off work. I called her at 1:30. She said she was out with her cousin and another friend.
Hold on.
The situation escalates dangerously when the woman suddenly reaches under the bed and pulls out a firearm to prove her point. Startled officers draw their weapons, ordering her away from the gun and demanding she pack her clothes to leave immediately.
I spent literally $1,000 in here 2 days ago. 2 days ago.
Yeah, clothes is fine. We're talking about if there's like furniture, stuff like that.
No, he can keep the fucking furniture. I don't give a fuck about this furniture.
Yeah.
I have a whole nother apartment of my own.
Yeah, gather up your clothes.
Thank you. That's all I'm asking.
okay.
You
made it seem like it was.
No, I was trying to explain that to you, but you would not listen to me. I have small things. Just please let me do my thing.
Go ahead.
You need all of them but one.
Whoa, hey.
Hands up. Hands up. Hands up. I'm just showing you.
Smart move.
Absolutely not. But I just told y'all he just threatened my life and he's trying to move all of them. He's been doing this for years and I keep running. I'm tired of running. You want to see the rest?
No, stop.
Stop. No guns. No guns.
Get out of the room.
No guns.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to tell you, I'm tired of running. Y'all not listening to me. I tried to do this to the same officers. They wouldn't listen to me. He keeps hiding them.
Okay.
He keeps hiding them in there, in the backyard, in the neighbor's yard, everywhere he's hiding them. He keeps coming after me every time I leave and run. He keeps coming. I'm tired. I'm scared. I'm tired.
Okay. I understand.
You wonder what he took out? He took out the dirty ones. You want to fast
Get your stuff and let's go. You
Open this.
Ever do something.
The aggression boils over as the woman spits directly into an officer's face on camera. She is instantly tackled, handcuffed, and escorted away while screaming desperate denials. Will prison time suffice for this blatant assault on law enforcement?
Of course he did. Not trying to get this shit. He does this shit every single time. Y'all not listening.
Just like y'all.
Boy, that's what I'm jaw your ass in front of them and they ain't gonna do shit. I would jaw your ass in front of them and they ain't gonna don't touch me. You not. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Do nothing. I swear on you. What you gonna do? Yes, I will.
You want to go in? If you just stop. You're just leaving.
I want your ass go out. I really want to spit on your ass.
She's not going to do nothing. She's not going to do nothing. She's not going to do nothing. Oh, wait. Hold on. She's not going to do nothing. I'm not going to do nothing. She's not going to.
Because don't talk to me crazy. So I spit on your ass.
She's not going to.
And he know how this shit can get. You better get the behind me. You're touching me.
Please.
You're touching me.
Please.
Walk that way.
You better
No, she didn't spit on you. She didn't spit on you. She didn't. I didn't even touch her.
Did I spit on you?
Yes, he did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
Show me
you're
where
under
it's
arrest.
at.
Don't resist.
Okay. But I didn't spit on you.
To the left.
I said,
You're under arrest for
but did I spit assault? I never touched him.
Battery is assault.
I never touched him.
Spit on my forehead.
No, I didn't. Show me.
Central 20 and 30. Mark 1 female 95.
I'm not gonna go nowhere. I'm not gonna run from you guys.
That's right.
I'm telling you, I never touched him.
You're under arrest right now.
I never touched him. I never spit on this man. Show me where it's on your forehead.
It's on my forehead right
Where?
here. On camera.
Show me.
Stop.
Show me.
Come on, we're going to jail.
Can I give her keys? Mommy, here, get your keys. He had my keys the whole time, and y'all gonna let him do this shit to me? But I never touched him. I never touched him. Do you hear me? I will apologize to you, but I never touched you.
You spit on me.
No, I didn't. I said,
You spit on me.
I'm mad. You don't
Spit on me.
understand.
You're about to get resisting.
I'm
Walk to the
not trying
car.
to resist, but y'all don't understand. I'm mad. Can I give her a key?
Due to her felony aggravated battery on a law enforcement officer and resisting arrest, the woman faces up to 5 years in prison.
Stop! I'm trying to get cash! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Whatever!
On the 31st of May 2026, officers responded to a welfare check called by a terrified couple regarding their unstable daughter. The mother provided video evidence of the woman aggressively hurling insults and making explicit death threats against family members.
She left the house yesterday. She went and made a drug deal with somebody around the corner. And I was just telling the guy on the phone, it broke my heart because when I saw the thread, he brought his kids to do this thing. And he said, I had the stem, whatever. We got into it because she came home high. And I told her I was going to Narcan her. I'm sick of this. And she got right up. But you know she doesn't want that drug to leave.
Did she leave or is she inside still?
She's inside. She needs to be committed. Like, this has been weeks of this behavior. She overdosed. I'm sure you guys know her. 5 days in a row, and was taken to a different ICU. Like, I need help. I need help here. She's not well. She's threatening. She's making death threats to my boyfriend. I have it on video.
Can you show me the video?
Yeah, absolutely. She was acting like a lunatic. She's
Cody, you
unwell.
can get in through here.
Well, wait. So my boyfriend's brother died, and she's saying he's gonna be laying next to the brother. We have a whole bunch of videos. Hold on.
Alexis, you gotta get out.
Can you say that again?
Yes, I'll say it again because you lay right next to your brother.
You're threatening me, right? I'm being threatened.
Oh, I'm saying you'll be laying right next to your brother.
Yeah, is Edgar still home?
Yes, you
Yeah, if you
want to
don't
talk to him?
Yeah, because she technically made the.
When ordered to go to the Cherry Hill Crisis Center for a psychiatric evaluation, she immediately turns hostile and refuses to cooperate. The situation rapidly escalates into violence as she screams, hurls profanities, and physically assaults 3 officers to break away.
Get out of here. So what we're going to do from here is we're going to go up to Cherry Hill Crisis. We're going to get evaluated by some doctors.
I'm not going to Cherry Hill
Okay,
Crisis.
well, that's what we're doing. And that's,
I'm not going to Cherry Hill Crisis again!
okay, well, at this point, if you don't want to go, then we're just going to force you to go.
I'm not going to Cherry Hill Crisis!
So listen, watch this.
This dude, just before these cameras, right before I got in, he told me that he was going to kill me.
Okay.
So I can't respond in the house?
So listen, this is what's going down.
Listen.
We can do this voluntarily, or we can forcibly
Move.
make you go.
Move.
Are we
Get
going?
out.
Are we
Get
going?
out of my way!
Okay. Are you coming outside with us?
Get out of my way!
Are you coming outside with us?
Get out of my way.
You guys step out.
I want all of you to get the out of my way.
Yeah. You're going to come with us?
I'm
You
not
are?
coming with any of you.
You are, Alexis.
I'm not coming with you!
Okay. Well, when
I just left the fucking hospital. I'm not going again. For her?
peacefully.
No, I'm not doing shit with you. I'm not going to Cherry Hill Crisis. I'm not doing it.
This is what's going to happen.
F you.
I'm going to tell you right now. We got 3 of us here. We're going to force you to go. So you can
Wanna see
do.
what you're gonna force?
Yeah.
We'll see about that.
Okay. Well, listen. I'm just trying to do this peacefully.
No, you're not doing
I
shit.
am.
I just got fucking home.
Okay. Well, listen.
I understand you're going through a tough time, but I think
You don't give a fuck about anybody's tough
do,
time.
and
You
this
think
is
bitch
why we're going up to the house.
The meltdown peaks as officers are forced to physically pin her to the floor to restrain and handcuff her.
Turn around.
In a highly disheveled state, she continues to unleash a barrage of vile personal and racial slurs at the police while being dragged to the patrol car.
Hospital.
alone.
Okay, well, we can't do that, all right?
No, leave me the f alone.
Can't do that. I'm sorry, Alexis. So, listen.
I'm telling you right now. Leave me the fuck alone.
Listen, Alexis. We will.
Leave
But
me
you gotta
alone.
You gotta come with us.
Leave me the f alone. I'm not coming out with you guys.
Okay.
Leave me alone. Try to arrest me. I swear to
Okay.
fucking God.
Listen, when you start resisting, and if you hurt
Go ahead,
any of us,
arrest.
you're
No,
just gonna get
bro.
charged with aggravated assault.
Please back up. Please,
No.
please.
You're done.
Listen.
You're done.
Stop! I'm trying to get dressed!
Turn around. Turn around.
Get off!
Stop resisting.
I swear to God, you
Do not
motherfucker.
resist. Do not stop struggling.
I hate you!
Let's go get her.
I swear to God. Get the fuck off of me! I swear to God. All you do is take these bitches' sides. Get the fuck off of me, you fucking piece of shit! You love arresting me. Get the fuck off of me! I don't even have pants on, you fucking faggot! Get off of me!
Get you on your feet, all right?
You are fucking hurting me.
Let's go.
Come on.
I don't even have pants on!
We will get you.
We will get you. Let's go.
You had that opportunity to come with us, and you didn't want to. We will get you pants outside. Stop.
You motherfucker!
I got her.
I fucking hate you! You would have hurt me more! You fucking faggots! You fucking faggots!
Are you done?
No, I'm not fucking done! I'm you fucking pieces of shit!
Due to her battery on an officer, resisting arrest, terroristic threats, and domestic violence, Alexis faces up to 5 years in prison and fines reaching $10,000.
This is my house.
No!
Oh, you will go to jail too.
This is my house.
Yo! Are you serious? Get off of me!
On the 24th of November 2023, officers responded to a home regarding a loud dispute. A hostile woman answered the door, aggressively claiming property rights and slamming the door when questioned about blood on her shirt. Was this injury from a minor fall or a sign of a violent altercation?
Yeah, I got it. Hey, how you doing?
Good. Why is it taking so long to answer the door?
This is my house. What's up?
Okay, well, we got a call about people arguing out here. That's why we're here.
Yes.
Okay.
What else?
So, what are we arguing about out here?
It's a family matter.
Okay.
Let's just wait. Just wait till they talk to her real quick,
It's a family matter.
and then we'll let you pass on. But okay.
Well, you got
Come
cars
in.
out here,
Come
that
in.
doors are left open.
All right, excuse me, sir.
No. Hold on.
I got you.
We're
Come
out
in.
here investigating what's going on.
You can investigate.
Okay.
What
So
up?
who all is here?
What do you mean? Who's all
You
here?
said family.
Hold on,
Is there
baby.
family here?
Hold on, baby. Cut on.
Okay. Well, then come out here and talk to me since you don't want us coming inside there.
Yep. Absolutely.
So, what's on your shirt?
What do you mean?
Is it blood? What is that? Is that blood on your shirt or what?
Oh, excuse me. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't.
No, ma'am.
Yeah, don't do that.
Listen, y'all look.
Yeah.
The tension peaks as the woman physically shoves and obstructs officers at the entrance. She is immediately restrained and handcuffed for obstruction of justice amidst chaotic screams from her family. Did this sudden aggression stem from a desperate need to hide a secret upstairs?
Come on. Where's he?
He's going with Kevin.
Going
He's going with Kevin.
Why take all of them to
I don't want to. He goes this way. Taya, stop. Taya.
Look,
The
you know what?
I don't let
Stop.
them arrest him in my house.
No.
What are we
Stop.
talking about here? Why is she in my
Kevin
house?
told him to come in for Gerald.
Excuse me.
Taya.
Stop.
Please don't put your hands on him.
Stop. You know what?
That's all.
You're about
All right,
to go
excuse me,
to.
baby.
You know what?
No.
That's
No,
it.
no.
You're going to jail.
No. No, she has
her.
2 little.
Step away from
No.
her.
She has a newborn baby upstairs. Do not do that,
Step
sir.
away
Do
from
not
her.
do that,
Step
sir.
away from her.
No.
Step away.
No, excuse
Step
me. No. Home.
Do not get off the curb.
This is her birthday. Are you serious? This is my house. Yo.
Under arrest. Get off. Step back. Or you're going to go to jail too.
This is my house. No.
Or you will go to jail too.
This is my house. Yo, are you serious? Get off me.
This is my house. I'm not doing anything.
You holding me for?
This is my
house.
You actually have to send her to jail, though? Seriously?
Yeah, she's going to jail now.
Officers interview a man inside and discover fresh, bleeding scratch marks covering his shoulders and torso. Despite the victim covering for the woman by claiming it was just holiday family fun, police note the injuries clearly match a physical assault.
You doing okay? Yeah? What happened to your shoulder?
No, I lost my shoulder.
Did you fall?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Tell me what happened with all this. You're straight. I'm just asking you questions,
I
right?
just on my shirt, that's all.
Okay. So how did you get all this right here?
No, I had this story.
How'd you get all that?
Yeah, I had all this story.
No, you didn't, man. These are all fresh, okay? I just need you to be honest with me.
I just lost my shirt.
Because these look like scratches.
Yeah, I just lost my shirt. I'm sorry for my
Here,
shirt.
come stand right here for me.
I'm sorry for my
No, you're not. You're not in trouble, man. I just need to know what's going on, okay?
I don't know. I don't know if I ain't doing no. I just lost my shirt, that's all.
Okay. I'm just concerned because you got all these scratches on you. I'm here for your well-being. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Like I said.
We're not gonna do this. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that.
Joe, I just lost my shirt, that's all.
So what were y'all doing tonight?
Nah, just
Y'all hanging out, drinking, partying? The holidays?
No. Family. That's all.
Who's the female to you? Is
Yeah,
it family?
But not sorry. No.
Girlfriend, wife?
Yeah.
Which one?
Yeah.
Awaiting transport, she demands to go change her clothes but is denied unless officers perform a safety sweep. She continuously shouts, refuses to put on shoes, and weaponizes the presence of her kids to gain sympathy. Is this defiance a panic response or a tactical delay?
Can you lock that and I can take this off, please?
We're gonna go upstairs and then we'll
I'm
do it.
not putting my shoes on in my house.
Oh no, you're good.
Alright, so what am I doing?
So go upstairs and go to your room. When we're going to your room.
I'm not going upstairs with my kids like that. I'm not doing that.
Okay.
I'm not doing that.
Hold on.
Let me explain to you the reason. Okay.
I can't do this.
I know. For me for a second.
I know.
So we have to do a safety sweep wherever we put you to let
Y'all
you
not
know.
going upstairs in my house with my kids.
Okay, do you want to have someone?
Take them to the third
Do you want to
floor.
have someone that'll bring you clothes down here?
No. I need to get my own clothes.
Okay. Here's the thing. For our
My
safety.
cousin's gonna get your safety. That's a 7-year-old and a 3-month.
It has nothing to do with the babies. Okay.
All right, she's getting them. She's getting them.
has to
Just
do-
give me a second. I go down the street and pay but I get out tomorrow morning.
You can get out in a couple hours after
This
you
is
get booked
dumb.
in and everything.
Like, not letting you go upstairs with my fucking kids. This is dumb.
Taya.
Trying to come in my house.
Taya.
No, I don't care. I'm ready going to jail. The f***? This is dumb.
Due to law enforcement obstruction and disorderly conduct, the woman faces booking into the DeKalb County Jail and a $350 cash bond for her release.
The reason why please stop talking to me like that. Please stop talking to me like that. She put.
On the 15th of November 2025, officers responded to the scene to conduct a welfare check. The mother bluntly admits to choking and punching her daughter in the face due to her disrespectful attitude. Could this violent behavior be justified as parental discipline?
For what?
So you were telling me things started out verbal. Did it get
No. Oh, yeah, I hit her. You know why?
I don't know why.
Because she took a swing at me.
She took a swing at you?
And yes, I put my hands all over her ass.
Okay. All right.
I don't play that.
Okay. Gotcha. Where'd you hit her?
The first time I grabbed her,
Okay.
I grabbed her like this.
Like, shirt?
No, I grabbed her at
Back?
the bottom of her throat.
Bottom of her throat.
But I didn't squeeze. I just grabbed her and
Okay.
pushed her into the wall and telling her, "You're not going to talk to me like that.
Okay.
I'm not one of your friends." And
Was that before or after she took a swing at you?
that was when she jumped up in my face.
Okay, so she got in your face, but nothing had gotten physical yet.
Exactly.
And then,
So when I took a swing at her is when she started calling me.
okay.
Yes, I swung at her ass.
Okay. Good.
It ain't like
Where'd you?
bam, 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 bam. No, it was one hit.
Okay, where'd you hit her?
I hit her in her face.
Face? Okay. Like, do you remember which area?
It was probably her. I want to say it was her right eye, maybe, or the right side of her face.
Okay. Yeah, that's
And she probably got a knot
little
on
red.
her face.
Yeah.
The mother actively presents a bite mark on her hand to prove that she was also attacked during the physical altercation. The officer immediately takes photos to document the injuries for the ongoing investigation.
Contact with you? So she hit your hand? Okay.
No,
Is it okay
this
if
is a bite.
That's a bite? She
This
bit
is a
you?
bite.
Okay. Can I take a picture?
Yeah.
When did that happen?
This happened when she fell into the closet.
So was that when you were like holding her, she bit? Or?
When I was holding her, she fell into the closet. So I grabbed her hand so she wouldn't swing it.
Okay.
And that's when she bit.
Got it. Okay. Do you mind just holding your hand out like that for me? I'll take some pictures. Yeah, let me get this one. Sorry. Can you turn it this way? Yeah, I'm just going to get a close up right here. Okay, and then on the other side. Do you want medics to check you out?
Nah, I put some Neosporin.
Clean it up at all? No?
Yeah.
Officers officially declare the mother under arrest for domestic battery because the victim is already 18 years old. Shocked and unable to believe her ears, the mother repeatedly pushes back and asks if they are kidding.
The verdict that we came up to was we just spoke to, kind of went through with my officer. Right now, at this moment, you are being charged with domestic battery.
Are you f***ing kidding me?
Yes, let me explain why. So, there was no reason for you to strike her. I understand. Hold on. Give me 1 second to explain. Regarding the incidents that occurred, even if it was just the disagreement because of the time she was coming in, I understand this is your house, your rules, but that doesn't constitute you from hitting her.
No.
There's two different types of discipline, and it doesn't go under corporal punishment.
Hold on. Mama,
Yeah.
let me call you back.
Of course. Yeah. So as of right now, we are charging you with domestic battery, and you are under arrest.
Are you f***ing kidding me?
No, we're serious. Due to the events that had happened, there was no reason for you to lay your hands on her in that nature. I understand there's different types of punishment, but she is of age. She's 18 as of July. You stated. So now this event did cause you to get that charge in domestic battery. So you are under arrest.
Oh my God.
While waiting for a relative, the mother tries to explain that the strike wasn't that hard and that she was in a lose-lose situation. However, officers dismiss her claims because the bruising on the daughter's face is already clearly visible.
He said, "Can you give him 10 minutes?" I stand right here. I stand here.
During the process, we're going to have to place you under arrest and put you in the squad. We'll wait here till he gets here, okay?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, put
So
your hands
can I
behind
put
your
some
back.
shoes on?
Just to grab different shoes?
Yeah, put some comfortable shoes.
Yeah, we'll go on with
I'll
you.
be right behind you.
Yeah, come on.
Okay.
That's fine.
Just,
So I was in a lose-lose situation because she's 18.
Oh, also because the form of striking, as you mentioned, there's levels to it.
It wasn't like me. Bam.
Yeah.
It was not like that. It was not like that.
We were able to also the part that constitutes the statue itself is that we're able to see like a physical reaction after you hit her. She does have bruising, and it is
Choking back tears, she complies with orders to turn around, gets handcuffed, and is led away in utter helplessness. Was a single burst of anger toward her own child worth the total loss of her dignity?
You want to face that direction, ma'am, and put your hands behind your back? Okay. I won't do it too tight, but
Due to her domestic battery charge, the woman faces up to 5 years in prison and fines reaching $5,000.
Lance, we need to be able to handle this Our own way. Okay, Lance, you're detained. Stop. Put your hands behind your back.
You're not under arrest. You're being detained, okay?
On the 29th of January 2025, officers responded to a welfare check triggered by a teenager's call. The husband immediately turns hostile and aggressively resists, forcing deputies to use physical force to pin him to the floor.
Lance, I'm Deputy Hunter. I'm going to talk with you outside here, okay? Step this way with me. All right. Thank you. No, Lance, come this way with me.
I'm going to stand right here. Until we figure out what's going on, I'm going to stand right here.
Come this way.
Okay, we're Lance.
Lance is going to go outside and talk to his
She wants you. She wants her dad. Go.
Lance, please step outside.
No, she needs her dad right now.
Okay.
Go. I said, officer. I did not touch you. 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 I did not touch you, officer. Stop.
Hey, back up. Get up. Back up.
I do it, okay, so I send it over.
Stop! Hey, you guys are hurting me! You guys are hurting me! You're stepping on my foot! You're stepping on my foot, officer! Can you please back up?
Off your foot now. Talk to me about what is going on.
Can I please get
Talk
up?
to me about what is going on.
Please, everybody calm down!
Talk to me.
He is not resisting. You get your hands off of him, please, right now. We're trying to calm down. I'm trying to calm down.
I understand that, and we're
But
trying to figure out
no,
what's
you're
going
not.
on.
No,
and
you're
you guys
not.
are starting to put your hands on us.
No,
It's
we're
not.
The suspect is handcuffed and detained on the front steps for questioning while still highly agitated. Is this intense resistance fueled entirely by alcohol, or is he desperately trying to cover up a history of violence inside the home?
10-4, 327.
My son's like, was there an argument going on? Hold on.
I'm just hearing arguing, so I'm just paying attention. Just stay out here, please.
Lance.
Stay out here, please.
Lance, we need to be able to handle this our own way. Okay, Lance, you're detained. Stop. Put your hands behind your back.
You're not under arrest. You're being detained, okay? Don't hurt yourself, please.
She'll be at 1271. Shake up your eyes and pray.
Okay. Take a seat on the step for me, okay? It's on the step or it's in my car.
You can come out of those as fast as we put them in. They're on you, okay?
Okay. I'm gonna stay with you. We'll keep talking.
All right, officer. So
Okay.
So there was a lot of static.
Static, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Like friction?
Yeah.
Okay.
Deputies clear the interior of the home to inspect the bedrooms for any signs of physical destruction. The wife quickly downplays the overturned clothing, claiming the argument was just financial bickering and never became physical.
Something like that. And again, the arguing was over relationship stuff, you
This has
said?
been broken. So
Okay, not tonight.
No.
That's fine.
This has been broken. This has been broken.
Okay. This is all past stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
So,
The hole there,
yes, that's past.
past stuff, okay.
We were in here. Just clothes got messed up. That's about it.
Whose room is this?
This is, yes. Okay. And we do have, sometimes me and Lance do, when we get like this, we sleep in separate rooms.
Okay.
So I do sleep in here when we get on our little dispatches.
You want to go in there?
So, yeah.
Okay. And again, there's no throwing of anything?
No,
Okay.
just clothes just got knocked over, that's about it. And that stuff got knocked over. But it wasn't because of pushing or anything like that. It was just, everybody was in a small little area.
Okay.
James just got knocked over.
Did he verbally make any threats or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
No threats.
Okay. And again, you don't fear for your safety if he came back in the house?
No.
Okay. What was the relationship stuff about?
Just past.
It was basically just bills in the house. Well, we're having problems with the house, with the plumbing.
Okay, so not necessarily relationship, more like financial stuff.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, understandable.
Well, kind of relationships, because we don't have a sister. We have a sister that comes over here. And
After confirming a domestic disturbance, the sergeant officially places the husband under arrest and escorts him to the squad car. Will this timely arrest be enough to permanently disrupt a toxic cycle of domestic abuse?
I just think, like, this is like a family moving forward. It's kind of like, I love my wife.
Okay. Well, that's a good start.
All right, Lance. At this time, I am going to place you under arrest for domestic disorderly conduct, okay? So we'll go walk over to my squad here. Just stand there for a second here. All right, go ahead and have a seat.
Due to domestic disorderly conduct and resisting law enforcement, Lance faces up to 5 years in prison and fines reaching $5,000.
I was telling him to get out of the room.
Uh-huh.
I had to kind of blockade him.
Okay, but why is there things broken?
This
Or
broken.
did anybody throw items?
On the 17th of February 2025, officers arrived as an 8. 6-year-old husband showed them a gash on his forehead, claiming his young wife hurled a lamp at him. The old man helplessly explained he took her in out of pity years ago, never expecting to be abused like this.
Please, I'm sorry, you guys. I've got a full video record here. Just look at this. And then she got me too, you can see that, so. She's, I don't know.
I was smoking a cigarette and he came at me and...
Oh, she's been crazy like this all day.
What happened to Tuppy?
Huh?
What happened up there?
Well, she threw this lamp at me right there.
Okay.
No, I didn't.
Can
No,
you-
that's my computer.
We could talk over here, sir. I'll talk to you over here.
Yeah,
Come on.
very good. But
That was.
anyway, I've got a record.
Dad, don't be nervous, please. Just talk to the officer.
I don't know. She wanted to go downtown and pay a library fine today.
Mm-hmm.
She comes back and she's just been completely nuts ever since she got back. She suffers from, she's got a long record of suffering from schizoaffective disorder.
What is she to you?
She's my wife.
Okay.
Yeah, I married her because she was selling her blood for food a couple of years ago.
When confronted by police, Chelsea casually denied throwing anything, claiming the broken mess on the floor was just from her trying to clean up the room. Pressed about her husband's injury, she dismissively stated he was just clumsy and fell, or was playing victim to get money.
Okay.
Okay. So what's going on?
Oh, nothing. He's going through some psychiatric disorders, and so he accidentally walked in on me, and I was smoking a cigarette, and he tried to grab it, but that's it.
And what happened from there after you got sick?
After that, he kind of just, had told him, to move around, and he started, moving things out of the way.
And how did all this stuff come? Why is there broken things on the floor?
I kind of was telling him to get out of the room.
Uh-huh.
I had to kind of blockade him.
Okay, but why is there things broken?
This
Or
not broken.
did anybody throw items?
No.
No.
What happened is, whenever he was trying to take the cigarette from me, see, I'm stepping on glass and should have cleaned it.
Uh-huh.
I was just trying to move him out of the way. He was being forceful.
But how were you trying to move him out of the way?
I just moved that stuff. I didn't throw it though.
Okay. And
But
then,
it is in my house, and
right. And then why does he have a mark on his forehead?
I don't know.
What happened with that?
He's klutzy. He I don't know.
So,
The mood turned bizarre as Chelsea demanded her Miranda rights and delusionally rambled that the officers shared her last name because of a historic court case. Immediately after being read her rights, she deflected by claiming she was with the Coast Guard to threaten the cops.
Okay. All right. And then, Miss Chelsea. So, I feel like you're not giving me a whole lot of information of what happened, because I know you told me what happened in the bedroom.
Well,
Go ahead.
did you read me my Miranda rights?
No, I did not.
Well, you're always supposed to do that first.
No. But there's like more information to this,
And
but
that's my last name,
Chelsea's your last name?
Miranda. The Miranda rights.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, it is your last name because of the case.
Because of the case.
Yeah, it's called Miranda rights because of the case law.
Oh,
It was, I forgot the guy's name.
it's him calling.
Okay.
Yeah, he needs to be replaced.
But that's all that happened, right? Like you said that this stuff just ended up here.
I guess he was kind of pushing it out of the way.
What happened with the injury he has on his head?
I don't.
Okay.
He was actually videotaping me weird, like, he's weird.
Okay. Alright, so now I will read your Miranda rights because right now we do possibly have a crime, right?
Based on the visible injuries and the trashed room, officers placed Chelsea under arrest for domestic violence. The young wife instantly lost her mind, screaming insults, calling the officers Nazis, and threatening to get them fired. Could this wild meltdown save her from jail?
Oh my god, you're gonna leave my stuff like this?
We could close the doors.
And you guys are wrongfully placing me under arrest. Yeah, I think you're gonna get fired after this.
Okay. So we're trying to be as gentle as I can. Not.
No, it's not that. It's because
So
there
if
wasn't
you
a crime.
if you feel like you're being wrongfully arrested, you can sue us if you want.
No, I wouldn't.
For civil rights.
You're gonna get fired.
Okay, and that, you could do a complaint as well. That way, it could be investigated with my department. Okay.
No, it doesn't get investigated, right?
No, it does. Trust me.
It's a third right.
Okay.
It's a what? It's a
A
what?
third right.
A what?
A third right is where you guys came in 3.
Okay.
And Dan, I guess, is the...
Before we leave, do you want to take your phone, ID, purse? Well, not your purse because there's too much stuff, but your phone if you want to call somebody.
You know what? I need to put underwear on. Nah, it's okay. I'll be out.
You wait for Ian.
Yeah.
At Ian.
Yes, we're having
a female officer.
That way.
Due to her domestic violence and battery on an elderly person, Chelsea faces up to 5 years in prison and fines reaching $5,000.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. So you're under arrest for simple assault, reckless conduct, and cruelty to children in the 3rd degree.
On the 5th of May 2024, officers responded to an apartment following a domestic dispute call from a man named Julio. He explains that his girlfriend is trying to kick him out after he caught her cheating multiple times. Is he telling the truth, or is he just fishing for sympathy from the police?
Okay.
Because the girl just claimed that I was supposed to be here, right?
Yeah, well, that's what I was coming to figure out, so.
And this is my girlfriend. I could show you right now.
Yeah, I got you.
Because before she sit here and lie and make it seem like we wasn't together or anything, and we're not together, this is somebody that I'm with. We came out here, we moved out here together to start.
Have you been living here?
Yes, with her. She moved me out here from New York with her to stay where we're with her sister for now, until we get our own spot, and that was supposed to be the plans.
How long have y'all lived here for?
We only lived out here for 4 to 5 months.
Okay, so y'all moved, what, January-ish?
No, I said 4 to 5 months. Like, I say 3 months tops.
That's fine.
And this been somebody that I've been with, that's my girlfriend.
And then she's downstairs right now?
I don't know where she's at.
Okay.
I'm trying to find her now because I could go to jail for her saying something.
No, man. Listen. What's your name?
Julio Navarro.
It's not.
The officer steps inside to speak with the girlfriend's sister to get to the bottom of the situation. The sister drops a bombshell, revealing the couple frequently gets into toxic fights and have even pulled knives on each other in front of the kids.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm good.
He's right upstairs. Do you mind if I step in?
Oh, yeah, you can step in.
Is that okay?
No problem.
Hey, I'm sorry to bother you.
It's okay.
Thanks for letting me come in. I'm guessing you're the sister
Yeah.
of. Okay.
I'm sorry, it's not clean.
No, hey, I've got 3 kids under 6. I completely get it. So kind of what I'm getting from, I guess, Julio up there is that they've been living here for a couple months, moved down from New York. Something about her cheating or whatever, all that's kind of. Right. Yeah, no, 100%. Regardless, either way, whatever the start of the argument kind of thing, and then she's pretty much saying that she wants him out of here and he's not going to live here. Is that kind of, the gist of it, or?
All right, I told my daughter heart a little bit. I guess she want him gone, but check this out. I didn't even want him here in the first place. When she didn't have nowhere to go, I sent for her.
Right.
They both came.
Hey, man,
Can I just have this conversation with you?
Hey, dude, listen, I'm not trying to be rude. I told you to hang out up there for me, okay? Listen, I got you, man. Just hang out up there for me, okay?
So I'm basically just gonna say she begged to come down here. Now he did come down. They both came down here from New York. I feel kind of funny just putting him out. What I advise them to do is it's not working out here with both of them living here. They're pulling out knives. They're playing around. They're pulling out knives. I thought they was about to stab my son just a couple of seconds ago.
They're pulling out.
They're pulling out things on each other. So what I'm basically trying to say is, honestly, between me and you, it's not healthy with both of them living here.
I understand.
So I think that he should go back. I told him I'll pay for his thing to go back. I just don't want to put him out. He's not from here. I can't just.
I got you. Yeah, you got the humanity.
Even though it's not healthy for both of them, I can't just put him out. I got a conscience. I got a heart.
Okay.
But do I think he should leave? Yes. It's not working out in here for them. I know she's gonna be tight if I say that, but it's just like
Julio grows impatient, repeatedly trying to call his girlfriend and constantly interrupting the officer. Moments later, the girlfriend, Renea, calls back and is ordered to return to the apartment immediately to give a statement. Where will this tense confrontation lead?
They making more friends than me, and I've been here for 2 years. No, nobody around me.
Can you send her a text and, just ask her that we're here and, we just need to speak with her. She's not in any trouble, obviously, or nothing like that. But, hey, man.
Yeah.
Is that her?
Yeah.
Okay. Number one, I told you, I'm starting to get a little frustrated. I told you not to call her.
She called me just now.
Okay. You need to tell her she needs to come back because I have to speak with her, okay?
Ma, they tell me you need to come back because they need to speak to you. I think she's on her way back right now. She just called me to ask me where I was at.
Okay.
Am I in trouble?
No, man, you're not in trouble. I'm trying to keep the peace, right? And so when I ask you to stay up here and then you're knocking on the door and you're opening the door.
I need to charge my phone.
I got you, man, but right now that's not what I'm worried about, okay?
Works on Wi-Fi.
I got you, but right now that's not what I'm worried about. I just need you to listen to me, okay?
Mom, where are you, Mom?
Look,
Ma, they need to talk to you. The officer right here.
Is this your girlfriend?
This was supposed to be my girlfriend.
Renasia, this is Officer Rhodes, Woodstock.
Hi.
Hey, I need you to come back to the apartment, please, so I can speak with you. You're not in any trouble or nothing like that. I just need to get some statements from you and then try to resolve this, okay?
Okay, well, even I already spoke to the lady was on the phone when it got resolved, but all right.
Yeah, well, he's back, so I need to be able to talk to all parties involved, okay?
All right.
Okay, thank you. All right, man, so you got to tell me the whole truth, okay? What happened with the knives today? I didn't say you did. I asked you to tell me what happened with the knives. Let's come hang out over here by my car, okay? Are you Renasia? Okay. You're going to speak with Officer Dyson if you'll just go down to your apartment with your sister and hang out down there for me, okay? All right, man. So tell me what happened today with the knife stuff.
My sister told you?
She told me that something happened. I need you to tell me what happened.
I'm in there trying to comfort her, trying to show her I really love her and care about her. Never put hands on her a day in my life.
I got you.
Put down my son.
I got you, man. I got you.
Officers officially announced that Renea is under arrest for family violence and reckless conduct. The woman is immediately handcuffed and escorted to the patrol car in utter shock, bringing a definitive end to a toxic relationship.
Charges, okay? Just trying to do courtesy and let you know, okay?
What's she getting arrested for?
Simple assault, reckless conduct, and then cruelty to children in the 3rd degree. They're all misdemeanors. You like the keys, but that's the decision I'm making. I'm not saying he didn't have a part to play in it, but based off even you're her own sister and you're telling me that, you still can't pull a knife out. You know what I mean? Now, if he was like tackling her, obviously, or something, I mean, that gets into a whole different, but,
so how do I get her out? Oh my God, man, this shit costing me bread.
I understand, ma'am. I'm sorry. I was just trying to do a courtesy and let you know that way. Hey, ma'am, hang out in here for me, okay? Hang out here, okay?
Okay.
All right, you go turn around, put your hands behind your back for me, okay?
Oh, why? Can I ask what I'm doing?
Yes, ma'am. So you're under arrest for simple assault, reckless conduct, and cruelty to children in the 3rd degree.
What? Simple assault on who?
When you get up to jail, you'll be able to make phone calls. She'll be able to call you and let you know when she's going to be able to get bonded out, okay?
Okay, no problem. I'm going to also call the body people. Right, I'm coming to get you. What the?
No, don't do that. It's going to be another charge. Get him. Get him.
Damn, man. Officer, she ain't even do nothing with the knife.
All right, Officer Dyson's going to search you real quick. Do you have anything on you?
Just my phones and my ID.
That's it.
Due to her charges of simple assault, family violence, reckless conduct, and cruelty to children in the 3rd degree, the woman faces up to 12 months in jail and fines reaching $1,000 for each misdemeanor offense under Georgia law.
He said that I was cheating on him, and I told him, I said, I'm not cheating on you, Trell. I said, I just wanted you to leave.
Talk to me.
Okay.
Tell him you're calling back.
On Christmas Eve 2024, officers responded to an apartment following a distress call from a woman. The young man instantly becomes hostile, repeatedly screaming cheating allegations at her and provoking law enforcement.
He told me to call them. He's in the bedroom now. I don't know what he's getting up to.
What's going on, Latrell?
I don't know.
What's going on?
There's nothing going on here. She cheated on me.
I didn't cheat. I didn't cheat on you.
Yes, the f*** you did.
Okay, hold on. Calm down a second.
Man, this shit.
Hey, where do you
Just
want to go?
calm down a second.
Stop.
Don't f with a cheater, bro.
Okay, you need to find somewhere to go, please.
Stop.
Nah, bro, you gotta understand me.
Stop, Latrell.
Why are you doing this?
Dude, I got cheated on. Play
Okay.
with my heart.
Step it up. Okay.
Play with my heart.
So
you cheated on me.
Why don't you just have a seat on the couch when you're talking to Tom?
No, I don't want that.
Okay.
Can you please
Well, stop here for a second. Because right now you're being detained till I figure out what's going on with
You're
Trump.
getting detained for nothing, bro. You ain't gonna
Latrell, stop.
on me, bro.
Okay, I
Stop.
didn't put my hand.
Stop!
Fight me, bro.
Put it on the side of the couch. You want tase, bud? Because you're about to get let up.
Please stop! Just stop, Latrell!
You want a taser point?
Can you please?
Sit right there.
Latrell,
Just stand there.
stop! Be an adult. You're
Just
actually...
stay there. I don't want to.
Tensions escalate as the suspect resists, forcing officers to use physical force and pin him to the floor. Is this just a blind fit of jealousy, or is he deliberately trying to provoke a suicide by cop situation?
I don't want to shoot you.
So what? Just
I don't want to shoot you. I just want to talk to you. But you're wanting to fight me.
I got cheated on, man.
Okay,
Latrell, I
why do you
didn't
want to
cheat
fight
on
me?
you.
I don't want to fight nobody. I don't want to be here with the.
Okay, then please let somebody take you somewhere.
Calm down.
Tase you in our house.
Calm
What's
down.
wrong?
Last thing I want to do, guy. Calm down. Okay.
Stop.
Well, we can handle that.
Right now, do it right
No.
now. Let the gun shoot me.
No, we're not going to do that. What I'm
Latrell,
saying is we can talk.
stop.
We have someone talk to you about that. That's my point.
Right now, bro.
Latrell,
Dead in the head.
stop.
Latrell, calm down. It's not worth all this.
Getting cheated on?
I didn't
It's
Okay, but that's between you and her, not between me and you. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here, and I can't do that when you're so upset.
You
Okay.
really had to do this. Will you please stop, Latrell? You're being
cheated on me!
Latrell, chill out.
You got me pissed!
Latrell.
You're willing to let these people hurt you.
I'm willing.
Why?
I don't give a
Please
Chill
stop.
out.
Okay. Please stop. Please stop. Please
Okay.
stop.
Nah,
You're
bro,
going to
me.
be put in handcuffs.
Please.
You're going to be
guys,
put in handcuffs.
please.
You're going to be
No,
detained.
bro.
Spin around
You
here. You're
got
going to
to
get
detain me for nothing, bro.
Spin around.
I didn't do nothing.
While the suspect is handcuffed, his girlfriend tearfully and shakily recounts her terror to another officer. She explains that the entire blowout started over a harmless message from an old friend.
Is he okay?
He's okay. He didn't get tased. He just got taken to the ground and handcuffed. That's all.
Your mom's on her way. Is he gonna go to jail?
Probably.
It's his own
Okay,
fault.
so-
Can you just stop?
What happened between you and him tonight? Your calls all
He
over.
got on my phone and I was just talking to an old friend. I wasn't even like cheating on him. And he just flipped out. He went into the bedroom and started taking.
Why don't we go out here in the kitchen so you can calm down a second?
He just started
Okay.
taking his stomach.
Does he live here with you?
Yeah.
It's your boyfriend. Do you have kids in common?
Now I have to talk to him. No.
Okay, talk to me right now. We can talk to his mom later.
Okay.
So he said he started flipping out because he thought you were cheating on her.
Yeah.
So what happened?
He walked outside, and I don't know where he went. I don't know if he left.
Okay.
But I want a protection order put out against him for me.
Okay, what?
Hold on, Trey. What's up? Hello, Brandy. Listen, I don't know what's going on, but Latrell's gonna go to jail tonight because he flipped out.
The girlfriend shockingly details how he smashed a guitar and threatened to shoot her if she didn't call 911. Could this meltdown be the toxic byproduct of long-term psychological abuse in the relationship?
Saying he wants them to shoot him. And
He's got at
Brandy
least
flipped
menacing
out
and resisting.
because he said that I was cheating on him, and I told him, I said, I'm not cheating on you, Trell. I said,
Okay,
I just
talk
wanted
to
you
me
to
real quick.
leave.
Talk to me.
Okay.
You can tell him you're calling back here in a
Okay, so
few
listen,
minutes.
this is what happened. He went on my phone. He seen that I was talking to an old friend of mine.
Okay.
He went to the bedroom. He flipped the fuck out. And he started grabbing his shit and brought it out here and was throwing it.
Okay.
That's cool. I don't care. I'm used to it.
Okay.
And then he takes his guitar and he smashes it all over my house.
Okay.
So then he's sitting on the floor. I go into the bedroom to start helping him pack his stuff because I'm done.
Okay.
I don't want to do this anymore.
Okay.
And he's sitting on the floor with his fist all like crinkled up and his veins are popping.
Okay.
And he goes, I'm going to shoot you if you don't call the cops, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
And I said, okay. I said, but you don't have a gun, so how are you going to shoot me? He said, call the f***ing cops right now before I do something I don't want to do. So I had no choice but to call them.
Okay.
And then you guys come in here and he wants you to f***ing shoot him and make a profile for black people. That's what he said.
Okay. Does he lives here with you, correct?
He said that he's gonna make a profile for black people to prove to them that.
Okay.
He what, Brandy?
Can I get your guys' information since you guys
sure.
were here when all the...
Due to domestic battery, menacing, and resisting arrest, Latrell faces up to 5 years in prison and fines reaching $5,000.
I just wanted to run in really quick. I just had a quick return. I'm not trying to do anything wrong. Like,
right, what, you couldn't bring your kids in?
On the 29th of October 2024, officers requested the mother's ID and checked the status of the turned-off vehicle at Costco. She repeatedly defended herself, claiming she just had to say goodbye to her grandfather and that her mourning had been incredibly difficult.
I know. Is there kids in the car? Okay. Is the car on?
It was on.
What do you mean it was on?
Because I had the automatic start and I just shut off, honestly.
Okay, do you have your ID on you?
Sure.
How do you find when you're ready?
Any problems?
Okay. Are the kids okay?
No, they're fine. We just, honestly, I just had to say goodbye to my grandpa. He's going to, I just wanted to run in really quick. I'm not trying to make excuses. They're fine. This was not an easy morning for me.
Tougher, okay. Can you talk to them? I'll talk to them.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, good.
Is the car on? If not, can you hit the remote start on your phone again, at least, so the kids have some air conditioning? Sure.
Hi. I was just telling him.
The officer sternly reprimanded the mother for her dangerous conduct in leaving 2 toddlers in a car when outdoor temperatures neared 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Could a long return line really justify gambling with her own children's lives?
I just had to say goodbye to my grandpa. He's going to... I just wanted to run in really quick. I just had a quick return. I'm not trying to do anything wrong. Like,
right, what, you couldn't bring your kids in?
I guess I chose not to. I'm not making excuses. I'm just like, I just wanted to just do this really quick.
Right, but you have children. It's a responsibility. You're supposed to bring them in you. That's endangering the life of children.
They're fine.
Well, I get that you think that they're fine, but you left them in a car. It's also almost 80 degrees today.
I'm sorry.
I mean, you don't know how long the return line was going to be, right? Hold on. Like, it could have been 15 minutes, it could have been 5 minutes, could have been half hour. I mean, you don't know how long the line is, right? I mean, yeah, you have to take care of your children. And he already got your information? Okay. Did he get your children's names?
The mother completely broke down upon learning she was being criminally arrested and that the Department of Children and Family Services, DCFS, would be conducting a home visit. Facing the gravity of the situation, she could only comply silently and wait in her car as ordered.
So, if we're going to arrest you, is there somebody that can pick up your children? No, I'm not joking around about this. You left 2 infant children in a car. So I'm going to find out if we're just going to give you a notice to appear to go to court or if I have to actually physically take you in. We will be notifying DCFS. So they're going to be stopping by your house. But this is not just a oopsie. So sit in your car and wait for me. You might want to find if there's somebody to pick up your children. Well, she said she had to return something. She was just going to run in really quick. But, I mean, the kids are really young, so I just don't know if it's a...
Well, when I got here, the car wasn't on.
No, I heard you say...
At the police station, the mother burst into tears inside the conference room, terrified that her husband would erupt in anger when he found out. Will this intense guilt and fear of fracturing her family be enough to awaken her maternal instincts?
I took pictures of it. Do you want the whole video? I took the start and end.
Yeah.
I took pictures of the start and end.
Perfect.
Or unless you want all 13 minutes of it.
That'll be fine for now. So yeah, I'll just have him go first and then I'll just follow you guys. So just follow us through. And then it's literally like 2 minutes from here, but this way we don't have to, we'll have you just wait in the conference room. You can bring the kids in there with you. And I'll write up the forms, and then we'll let you go. Okay? I don't know if I should technically say she's 1101 because we're not really. Is your husband going to be decent about this, or is it going to be a fight when you get home?
I'm wondering how much I even want to tell him.
Gotcha. Do you think, will he be supportive?
It's not like I was doing anything that crazy. It was just
Due to her actions of leaving 2 young children unattended in a hot car, the woman was charged with 2 counts of endangering the life of a child, facing up to 1 year in jail and fines reaching $2,500 for each count.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Why? Put your hands behind your back. Why? 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 Why?
On the 2nd of June 2024, officers responded to a residence for a call of a neighborhood disturbance. When questioned about his torn t-shirt, the man quickly evaded the topic and lied that he was about to head to work just to avoid law enforcement.
They were saying it's right here. And that there was a frying pan thrown.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Not over here.
What's going on?
Oh, sure. I don't know. It went over here, though.
Okay, well, stop and talk to me for a second. Where are you going? Yes. Why is your shirt ripped? Why is your shirt ripped?
Sir, hey, can you do it?
I'm telling you to stop. He gave you a lawful command, and you didn't listen, okay? So stop and listen to me. Why do you have a rip in the back of your shirt? Why is there a frying pan across the parking lot?
I don't know. I'm about to go to work.
You're not about to go anywhere. We're going to sit here and have a conversation.
Just hold on. Just keep your hand out the back.
Okay, so what's going on tonight?
Now, I called the police when I heard stuff down there. That was me on the phone with the police.
Okay.
When it calmed down, I stopped talking to the police. I told her it calmed down. That was it.
It calmed down?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I was on the phone with dispatch.
Okay, so what happened?
We was outside. We was hanging here. Me and my girlfriend.
Okay.
We was walking down there to go to the pool. Late night swim.
Mhm.
We heard arguments down there.
The man suddenly turned around, handed a bent frying pan over to police, and admitted he had snatched it from the woman to stop her from assaulting someone. Could the deep dent on the door be solid proof of her erratic rage?
Still up there? No, ma'am.
Is the female or male still up there? The guy that used to live here.
Right
Yeah, that girl
he's right
that kept
there,
messing with him.
sir. No, it ain't got nothing to do with him. No, it's other people that was out there. No, sir.
Okay, so we're just trying to figure out.
That shit, bro. Shit, up, bro. No, that
They
girl
said we
came
lost
with a frying pan. That girl came with a pan. I took it out of hand and I threw that shit. But she was sitting here trying to assault somebody with a frying pan.
Who is she
Girl
trying to
Jordan.
hit?
No, bro. Shit, bro. I'm tired of this shit. Here, I'll show you why I threw that.
If you wouldn't mind.
Everybody was going to talk.
You gotta figure this out, y'all. Just hold on.
So she was. Oh, you're fine, sweetie. So what happened with the frying pan? She was trying to hit somebody with
She
it?
was trying to hit somebody with it. She
Okay.
got real aggressive. That's the frying pan. I took it out of hand and I threw it over here. That's the frying
You
pan.
threw it over here? Okay. And she was trying to hit people with
Yes.
it?
She came at the door, hitting the door with it. That's why it's bent.
Oh, wow.
She was hitting the door with it. You can come.
Do you have marks on your door?
Come in.
Okay. Was she threatening the other woman who's inside? Or was it just everybody?
Did anybody get threatened? Yes or no?
A pregnant woman upstairs exposed how the aggressive suspect repeatedly tried to rush and attack her despite knowing she was 7 months pregnant. Officers finally pieced together the motive upon learning the two shared a messy situationship history.
She was like, I was coming downstairs, so I didn't really couldn't hear her that part, but I just know she had that, and she was trying to get to me. But somebody else called the police first before I did call the police actually.
The officer confronted the woman with video evidence of her swinging a frying pan at people. Cornered by the facts, she repeatedly claimed confusion, insisted she was just trying to go to the pool, and refused to cooperate without a lawyer present.
So I have a video of you swinging frying pans at people?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm confused, yeah.
How are you confused?
You say you have a video of me swinging frying pan? I'm confused.
Yeah, so I have a video of you swinging a frying pan at a gentleman at I-09. At I-09, is there any reason for that?
I'm confused, Miss Ma'am.
Why are you confused?
I was trying to go home. I'm confused.
What is there to be confused about?
I was trying to go to my swimming pool from here. Do you have the video of that?
I don't have the video of you walking to the swimming pool. I do have a video of you swinging a frying pan at somebody. Is there any reason for that?
Yeah, I was trying
Did you feel unsafe when you were swinging the frying pan?
I just felt
Was it
like-
an act of self-defense?
Yeah, Miss Ma'am. I was trying.
How was it an act of self-defense?
I was
He was
trying to-
unarmed.
I was trying to go from my house to here. That's it.
Okay, well, your residence is right across the street from the pool, not all the way down at the end of the circle. How is it an act of self-defense?
I already have filed a fright. I don't feel safe without the enforcement man, so...
With the what?
Without a lawyer, I don't feel...
Without a lawyer present?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
An arrest command was immediately issued, prompting the woman to lock her arms in resistance, scream demanding to know why, and kick the patrol car's window. Will this fierce resistance only secure her a harsher legal consequence?
You can go ahead and put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Why?
Put your hands behind your back.
Why? Why? Why?
Stop resisting. Stop.
Why? Why?
Put your other hand behind your back or this will continue hurting.
Why?
I got it.
Why?
Hold on. Calmly move your hand. Thank you.
What is this arrest for?
Hold on.
Why?
Just hold on and she'll explain it to you in a second, okay?
Who felt like that? Oh, how do I, who?
I got a phone right here.
Thank you. How do I, who? Why? Why? Who felt like that? How do I, who?
Do you have anything on you want to tell me about?
What? How do I, who felt like that?
Do you have anything on you want to tell me
No, ma'am,
about?
who felt like that? How do I, who? You're not telling me what
I
I
got
just did. Tell me. How do I, who? What out of who? What,
Get in the car.
you're not telling me what out of who?
Yeah, you just punched in the back of your glass.
I know she was just hitting the back of the glass.
Put your hand behind your back. Stop.
Due to her actions of destroying property, assaulting others, and resisting law enforcement, the woman was charged with simple assault, criminal damage to property, and resisting arrest, facing up to 2 years in prison and fines reaching $5,000.
Not since then? We will deal with that in just a moment. Is there anything out of the house you want? Come with you.
On the 11th of March 2024, officers took statements from neighbors after responding to a welfare check regarding a domestic disturbance that lasted for 30 minutes. Could the child's screams for help be damning evidence of abuse?
What is that from? She goes, so that's from my daughter.
Where's he with us? I'm not sure. He was talking to two guys when I walked up, but I didn't make it over there yet.
The next door neighbors in the blue house called as well.
Okay.
So we had callers. They said that they had heard them going for like 30 minutes inside the house. They never saw anything, but said they could hear them like fighting inside the house for about 30 minutes before we showed up.
Do you folks happen to see all this by chance?
No, I didn't see it, but I heard it.
You heard it?
I did. Me and my father were standing outside just talking, and we heard a bunch of commotion and hitting against the walls, and he was like, somebody gonna break that window. No, that was just right now.
Yeah, well, we heard the
And we could hear the yelling. I did hear the baby yell. Somebody called 911. But I have a 16-year-old daughter, and I know how, it can be, and they can get so. But then when the door opened, the little baby ran out the door, and I went and grabbed her. And then shortly after, that's when everybody else came out.
Okay.
But we could hear the commotion. I did hear the older daughter saying, someone help, and someone please call the police. The other neighbor heard the same thing. So that was when he called the police. I walked down and asked him, are you calling the police? He said, yeah. And we basically just kind of kept the kids over here until the police arrived.
Hey, I'm Officer Bryant.
Standing at her doorstep, the mother becomes visibly annoyed, obsessively complaining about being questioned before instantly shutting down and demanding a lawyer once read her Miranda rights. Is this sudden shift a sign of guilt or just self-preservation?
I'm recording.
Yeah, no worries. We're also recording, and if you want,
we all are on the same
page.
Yeah.
Absolutely. If you end up wanting any of our body cam footage, super easy to get a hold of.
Subpoena it. Yep, I do public records on a daily basis.
Easy. Cool.
Yep,
Just wanted to make sure you were clear on it. So you live here, correct?
Yes.
And then the two girls we have in the car are both your daughters?
These are both my daughters. Yes.
Alrighty. Does anybody else stay here in the house?
Just me and my daughters.
Just you and your daughters? Yep. Is anybody else here at the time that this whole thing went down?
When she first was disrespectful, yes. She kicked me. That person left and wants nothing to do with it. And I can't force anybody to come back. Just like I can't force that child to not scream and carry on and hit me and carry on.
Yeah, absolutely. So what I am going to do is request a sworn statement from you. Are you willing to provide one about what happened?
I mean, Absolutely. I mean, I feel like I've made a statement. Where's Officer Baker? I mean, I made a statement to him already. So I've said everything.
Okay. Well, we just got to get the official one. We're the ones actually working your call.
His little thing that he was, what was he doing then? If he was
so he's getting an initial, but we like to get a sworn one if we can. That way we're locked in on the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
5, 6. How many people are going to ask me the same question?
Unfortunately, with stuff like this, you're going to get a little bit of repetition, okay?
Yeah, so body camp that all you wear,
Yep.
it has every statement that I've said on it thus far.
Absolutely.
So you go back from
But
there.
I'm the one writing. I'm the one writing the report,
Correct.
so I like to make sure that I can.
Sworn statements are said on you.
No, they're not.
So there are statements nonetheless that you have on audio recording and video.
So I'm the one writing the report. I want to make sure I have the clearest image of what's going on, right? If I'm going to be the one telling the story.
All right. So I've told the story now.
So this is going to be a sworn, tape-recorded interview taken by a law enforcement officer pursuant to Florida Statute 117.10. If you will, raise your right hand for me. Do you swear or affirm the statement you're about to give be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Absolutely.
Fantastic. Before we get into it, just because I feel like a reasonable person probably wouldn't feel like they're free to go, even though you're standing at the door.
As officers move in to handcuff her, she breaks down crying, claiming she is being manhandled and makes threats of self-harm inside the patrol car. Will this volatile behavior shield her from facing legal accountability?
So, you have the following rights under the United States Constitution. You do not have to make a statement or say anything. Anything you say can be used against you in court. Those rights in mind, are you still willing to talk to me?
No, I'd like to be present if you want to sworn
Totally
statement.
fair. Absolutely. So what we are going to do at this point is, if you would, place your hands behind your back.
I am under arrest.
Yes, you are.
Do not manhandle me. I'm setting all my stuff down.
Do
I
not
am,
tense
but
up.
you are manhandling me.
Do not tense up.
My house, get my wallet, sir.
We will deal with that in just a moment. Is there anything out of the house you want? Come with you. Your wallet? Where's it at?
Yeah, I need to get shoes.
Absolutely. Where are your shoes at?
Shoes are in as well. Can you just
Absolutely. We can step inside.
Are you going?
Yeah, of course.
Can I make a call to somebody?
Not right this second, no. You can make a call from the jail.
Oh, I'll jump off the phone.
I'll clear yourself.
I'll hurt myself if I need to. The kid hurt me enough today, thank you. I'm so glad this child gets to learn. Once again, she gets to do what she wants. Congratulations. You are hurting me.
We're gonna
grabbing me very hard.
Because you're trying to yank.
I haven't yanked.
That's why I told you to slow down.
I've been super calm.
I just have a seat front.
Due to severe domestic violence and child abuse, the woman faces up to 5 years in prison and fines reaching $5,000.